Alright, I swapped Marisol on Aza, so that's her quest. Right here. So let's see what it's all about.
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel, with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
I reckon that ship's already sailed off into another fucking dimension.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so many Sentinels. Can't rightly say I'm surprised, what with your knack for wanton violence. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Aza Leitinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
Oh, she's dead already. But I might make it quick if you have a good explanation for your betrayal.
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always lies? But I must say, when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest, I knew you were the perfect candidate.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak. I see that Aza isn't the only willfully ignorant person here. Society needs to be controlled for the greater good, by any means necessary. Or would you prefer a more corporate way of life?
Anyone with a lick of sense would prefer our way. The only folk who jump at the chance to shackle others are the ones who are free from that same control. Ain't that right?
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. You are always so willing to accept even the most specious of arguments. I can only hope your luck has run its course and the remaining Sentinels are able to put you down. Your death would put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Aza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively. What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar, I know of no other way to act.
Okay, so this way. Easy.
Prudence dictates the whole of the Protectorate is stronger than
Idiots.
its part.
Imbeciles! How did you let Aza get this far? Stop her! She means to assassinate me!
Yeah, but is an idea.
That was certainly asinine. Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully. They're closing in! Form up! They're closing in!
Okay. Okay.
Oh, an enemy.
Cool. Hi.
Invasive elements!
Back in business.
Oh, this is the doorway
Never let herself be
I
cornered.
was not
She's sure
able
have an
to get
escape route.
through.
We should find it.
Sure. Here? Right.
Ah, you're still alive. Now, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully. Please don't let Aza get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to. Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside.
Okay, Isaac, you can kill her.
But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people. The consul feared that the sovereign wasn't up to the task he inherited. He actually believed the subjects no longer needed such a firm guiding hand. So the consul set to creating a challenge for the sovereign to rise to make manifest the hidden dangers he refused to see. It began with labeling political subversives members of a fictitious cult. When that didn't work, the consul enlisted me to make the glorious dawn a reality.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways.
What?
Trouble ahead. She's dead. As am I. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future. True. There may be those that do not accept my... I can send out a general message from here, informing the... I suspect some will simply jump into the closest enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Wait. Let's check. Okay. So yeah. Let's, I guess, finish our companion quests. Okay, guys, so we are done with Aza quest. Now we have left with INEZ'S quest and Marisol. Marigold. Mary quest. And yeah, let's start with INEZ'S quest. Yeah. Find the crafting doctor. Let's go. We are almost level 30, and after I will reach it, we have few skill points and perks to spend. I still thinking about where I should invest it. But first, yeah. 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 Okay, where are we going? All the way this way. Oh, nice. I have fast travel point here. How convenient. And
This must be... Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment.
what was his... What?
Are you hearing this? It's some manner of distress signal. Encrypted. One of Auntie's, I'm certain, but this one ain't entirely familiar to me.
Where's that?
Can't unless you have an Auntie's Choice patented codebreaker on your person. Reckon we'll need to find the signal's source. If it's not to do with the lab, I'll be damned. We should press on.
Easy. I already cleared out all creatures from this cave, so it should be easy. Pam. This one? No. Oh yeah. This
What in the void?
close the
Wow,
doors.
I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes.
I do not
Don't get any
remember
easier.
ship over there.
What happened here? He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend.
He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see.
Nice. Are you good? Come on, open up. Hello?
I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Been signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my office. By the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands. Claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass. Ain't getting through that unscathed. Seriously.
Okay, I don't like
Don't
this.
send me in there.
Ouch.
Speaking. I need the record to show that I have reported many times.
Hey, a corpse. Don't see one of those every day. What am I saying? Of course we do.
Cool. Oh, that's clean now. Yeah, that's great. Let's check this side first. Oh, cool. Nothing here. Great. Yeah. This is what you get. Okay.
What are they doing in this place? What's... Hola, Ortiz? No.
Oh, cool.
No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
It's a dead body.
Wait.
Clear that up for you.
Loot first, questions later. Cool.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice, but not this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but... No. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time. They did this to another person? Law. It's a miracle Ortiz even made it out for what time he had left. Void, damn it, this poor man. The test subjects, Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place. All of them could have been me. Saying what, exactly? You're not telling stories, are you? They're going to butcher a cub. For no reason at all. This ain't science. It's depravity. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming. My aim's steady, if that's your concern. I'm sorry. I'll be fine once we breathe fresh air again. Just need this to be over.
Okay. What we got here?
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away, please! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
Okay. No.
Treating animals like this isn't research. It's monstrous.
I can hack this. Okay. Okay. Now question. Do I want now my hacking skills on So lockpicking skills on 17. And when I will left with 8 skill points. I kinda okay with that.
To sneak about.
Release cage doors. This one. Yeah, I will save.
Oh Lord, wasn't keen on seeing a fight between them.
Okay. This should make my job easy. Oh, hello. Oh. Can you go back here, please? Okay, nice. No.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just.
Medical
Boy,
7.
That must be his mama on the other side of the
Post-operative
glass. We were too late for the
stimulate.
soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
But okay, be my guest. Oh, this cup. Containment room keycard. That's this one. Okay. Medical 7. Well, sorry kid. Will you mama attack me? Let's see. Or not see. Damn it. I kinda want to revive him, but I do not want to spend 7 skill points just for this side mission. Dude, how I picked up keycard and I can't open nothing. Look. All right. All right. Okay. Tranquilizer. Tranquilizer. You know what? Oh. Cool. You know what? Save.
Real rotten piece of work, you know that?
I thought I will
How his mama ain't letting us leave here alive.
catch him. God damn it. I thought I will catch him and will bring him on our ship. Look, in description. If you shoot with gun, tranquilized creatures are captured and deaded as a ship pet. See? How I should shoot? Dude. That's confusing. Oh, and now we're done.
Run free, not so little sissy pit.
Oh. Yep, we have another pet.
Ain't never seen a cysty pig move so fast in all my life. Very terrifying.
So 1 second. Remind me how. Oh yeah. Through the vent. Over here. It's his keycard. Okay, Doc. Give me your keycard. Let me check just this. No, nothing. Keycard, please. Can we talk? I guess we can't. What's the mission? Deal with hostile creatures. Can I open this and he just go to your baby or his baby? Mama. Sorry, Mama.
Thank the law, I'm saved.
Fuck you,
Release me
dude.
at once, please. I'm so worried that nobody
Level
intercepted
13,
my distress
by the
signal.
way.
Oh, we got his signal all right.
I thought there wasn't a person alive who could best the matriarch Ursapod. Yet, here you are. What a show.
Once again,
You the doctor in
fuck
charge
you,
here?
dude.
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot. Records? I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions. What you have to understand is that being a regular soldier does not pay dividends, but being the ultimate frontline fighter does. They understood this. Unfortunately, understanding can only go so far, as each of their bodies rejected the graft. But I got exceptional data out of it.
Enough with the excuses. You absolute wretch. Any scientist with any shred of decency would have refused your position. Your precious data is nothing compared to those you killed.
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourned every failure within these walls, I might never operate again. You must understand that the work we do here is greater
Shoot
than
him.
any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better. If you require convincing that my experiments have led to many breakthroughs, witness me. My own lungs would have failed without my prototyping of a device to keep me alive.
That device any good at stopping a bullet?
Enough with the threats of violence. Listen here, if you choose to brutalize me, all of my research and knowledge will be gone forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to the suffering I could prevent. Do you truly want to be the one to stand in the way of progress? It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that have been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Don't even start, Commander. I ain't keen on anything this man sells.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft is a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors. You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
You don't know anything about what I want. I'm not sure I should. If I accept such a Such a bribe. What does that make me? Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No, no. Stop talking. Stay there. Don't make any stupid moves, understand? The adults need to have a talk over here. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again?
I do not care about ours. He kinda killed people. This is kinda true. And this is very bad answer, like, why? This is kinda very Nazi position. Like, you can kill millions, but when you will save? Sometime after, like after hundreds of years, you will save dozens of millions, like something like that. And that's a really stupid position.
I appreciate that, Commander. But I still ain't so sure that's true. We've grown close, you and I. And you know full well I ain't keen to ask for help, but I can't afford a mistake. I could spare this doctor, explore this research's potential, but if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought.
Okay.
And if I do that, there'll be no going back for me. But after all we've seen, how could I call myself one of Auntie's own? Would I even want to?
Speed 17. I kinda like this. Whatever what she decide, I'm okay to save his research.
I do know that. Better than most, really. Suppose it's time I looked Auntie in the face and saw her for what she is. And at least now, I can fix this.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself.
Boom.
Let's just take what we need and get out. I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
Okay. Can we save this guy? No. We need to manufacture this stimulator here. I do not know. Well, I do not have medical skills. Okay, let's go. Sorry, little but that's not your day. Oh, Aza, what are you doing here? We are back here. Cool. Hey.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
There's a grafting lab way out on Cloister that was still operational. Till recently. I found it, Doc. And... Law. I ain't seen any horrors like that.
Still operating? Inez, do you feel all right? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
I know what I saw. They were brutalizing folk and creatures. Paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumb to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him, and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all this.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery. His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been. but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but I'll try. Thank you for everything.
Alright. We have access to INEZ'S Choice flagship. So let's go.
Commander, I've been thinking. Can I bend your ear a moment?
Sure.
We got the intel we need, Commander. The undisputed claims our destination. When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, INEZ'S Choice will get what's coming to them. Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just didn't think it would start this way. With me turning murderer. I didn't want to believe you about INEZ'S Choice. But you were right. Ain't no better than Spacer's Choice. Making either of them see reason is an impossibility. Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack. They used to say it about us workers, like we were the problem. It was terrifying. But now I reckon I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now. What if I think I already have? I wonder if this is what Ortiz had in mind when he sent me that message. He trusted my judgment, knew I always aimed to do right by him and folk everywhere, but he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you think he knew this would be the final straw? Thanks, Commander. Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe proving myself was never the intention. Maybe this is what I was meant to do. Suppose we're fixing to find out.
Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Oh, we're not going over here, we're going this way. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. We need to report
Through artificial means.
1 hour quest.
Welcome back. We understand you've been a very...
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
A satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good
Shut
work
up.
overall.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with the truth of that.
Anything else you'd like to report? Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered. And it was an ideal first step in affecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct.
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. And he wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive plan says it's important? Fine. Auntie and I agree it presents possibilities. Actually, it's only 3. Surely you can handle twice that many tasks. A few aspirational goals, if possible. If you see a chance to talk their lead scientist into joining us...
Which is to say, we'll make it more worth your while.
See you when it's done.
Okay. There should be 2 more DLCs, so I can't progress farther. And I'm thinking maybe I should stop doing side quests for now. Before DLC releases. I will spend these skills after I will finish these quests, personal quests. I tried to interrogate this man, but probably quest glitched or something. I can't go forward in this quest. And need to check this quest.
Received an addendum on a late breaking and quite
Inez. Yes.
Termination. Dr. Rasmussen, new site sanitation manager in experimental operation.
Sure. Hi.
Just want to say I'm a big fan of your work.
Oh, thank you. What a nice guy. I will kill you first. Hi. Anything useful? Healer Pony keycard. You are Willard Coney. 100 bits. And let's save and let's get your keycard. Oh, how nice. I will talk to you later. Now I just want to check. Wow. Yes. Observation. Let's talk.
It's high time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked by 100. You want the role, it's yours. But I'm not budging on those hours.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Now, do you want the job or not? We're burning starlight.
I do. Been waiting on this moment. This grafting program is a law-damned abomination. I went to your lab on Cloister, saw for myself what kind of depravity your folk got up to there. It's sick. My friend was butchered by Rasmussen. And he wasn't the only one. In fact, this program's been a sham from the start. I got tossed aside. And for what? A mistake? Ain't nothing good that's come of this. It's time to call it quits.
What a preposterous notion. Shall we stop producing inhalers because of side effects? Or shut down all food factories because one severed appendage finds its way into packaging? No, certainly not. I am not to blame for whatever inconvenience you experienced as a first edition patient. To quit now would be to toss aside all our progress. Nonsense. I have myriad data at my disposal to dispute such a claim.
Don't matter to me what your plans are, or what you think you might accomplish. You've hurt too many good folk, and I've had enough.
I fear you've gotten too negative an impression of this work. Hear me out, will you? Allow me to assuage those fears. Are you a fool? We cannot speak of sensitive business details here. There's no telling which opportunistic colleague or overpaid contractor could be listening in. Meet me in back deck steerage. Take this pass for the tram. And for law's sake, make sure no hanger-on follows you. Especially that assistant of mine next door. Chin up, dear. I believe I'll change your mind yet.
We'll see.
Okay.
This song and dance from all manner of suits before. Reckon he'll try to reel us into a ridiculous scheme or bribe us with bits or booze or what have you. But this'll make it easier for us to intimidate the bastard into stepping down. Ooh, I relish the notion.
Let's talk to this lady.
You cannot be here. My contract stipulates that this lab door remains locked at all times. I am not to be disturbed. Ha! That's funny, considering the heaps of times I've been called such. Unofficially, it was also in my contract that I was never to refer to myself as a direct report of the Vice President. Which I am notably not doing right now. Is that so strange? The program I was hired for is highly confidential. I don't see why the Vice President wouldn't take such measures. Why, I cannot even speak to him directly. Though I presume he also possesses an aversion to the smell of formaldehyde. He goes pale and ducks into his office the moment he sees me.
Well, that ain't right. Neither his managerial manner nor your working conditions. But once we get this program shuttered, you'll be free of this for good.
Oh, no. No, I don't want change. I love my work. I love this place. The smell of copper, the texture of viscera. There's nothing like it.
So am I. My gut's roiling something fierce.
Why this art's beauty is lost on so many folk I'll never understand. Anyhow, I have much work to do. Please ensure the door is locked when you leave.
Yay. Take it.
I assume you're not here to admire.
Well, she's psycho. What? Yep. Cool. Where I need to go? This way. Oh, is door now open?
Ah, you came. Foolish, aren't you? Thinking I'd reveal my secrets to the likes of you. Ah, contractors, now's your chance. First one to kill these imbeciles gets a one-time immune assault discount.
Aggressor at hand.
Oh. Wow.
Rouse me. Protecting myself.
Back in business.
That's my girl.
Mark me up. Kill bonus. I do it for you. Competition.
Let's not.
Back in business.
Wait. So Where is this bastard? Oh. Let's go and get him.
I knew you'd come through, my good Biff. That discount will be applied to your next purchase at the commissary, but cannot be combined with other... Ah! You! You're still alive!
Ain't gonna be that easy to get rid of us, you idiot. This how you
nice
treat all
rifle.
folk who approach you in good faith?
No folk have ever made it this far. How did you get past all my contractors? They were heavily trained and heavily expensive.
Yeah.
This again? What is it with you? No, I've no incentive to shut down my life's work, especially at the demand of common thugs.
You ever seen a grafted claw strip flesh from the bones of a stubborn old man?
No.
Well, on the count of 3, you will. 1.
All right, fine. Consider this my resignation. Here, take everything I have. Any bits left in my office are yours. Just, please, don't follow me.
Good riddance. But this ain't over yet.
Not
The
yet.
other executives will be notified the moment Willard flees the undisputed claim. And within hours, dozens of rung climbers will be at the tower jockeying for his position. It's all but certain that they'll claim his work for their own and make his bastardization of a grafting program all the worse if they so choose. Ain't about to let that happen. Ain't suggesting. I'm telling you that we can't stand by and do nothing. It's obvious he was up to his neck in some scheme. Should all but guarantee that Willard can't come crawling out from whatever rock he's keen to hide under, in any case. You and I both know that's not true. No. The only feelings a sob story inspires around these parts are feelings of relief and misplaced superiority. All right. We ought to start by searching his office. Once we got what we need, we can head to the recording studio.
Okay. Hello?
Welcome to head office tower.
Hello?
Make profitable choices.
Again.
I'm already checked everything. Like 9. Well, she is his dirty secret.
I'm here to tell you that your treacherous fiend of a boss is now out of commission, and I'm investigating all of his indiscretions. You wouldn't happen to know about any unsanctioned business dealings, would you?
Ah, I'm afraid I can't help with that. I've only spoken with him once, upon my hiring. It's true! It was in my contract to keep all contact with him to an absolute minimum. I'd show you myself if my copy hadn't been appropriated for matters of discretion.
No. Speech 2. Actually,
You again? Shouldn't it be clear?
I can spend speech 2. Pack 7. Pack 9. Okay, let's see. Let's add more hack points. I found evidence. Do I want to add more speech?
You again? Shouldn't it be clear by now that you aren't welcome here?
Come on, Commander. There's no need.
Indeed, there isn't.
Yeah. Okay, we got what we want. Fine, I will leave. Recording studio. I'm already been there.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glory.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles!
Oh, hi!
Giving them away!
Yeah. If you still didn't watch like cinematic with dude like animation,
Yes, I understand.
you must
I may
watch
look in
it.
charge, but I'm just minding the desk for our esteemed director, the real talent, as they say.
I need to get a message on the broadcast, urgently. Can you help with that?
Not unless you need any clever pointers on enunciation. Our director, however, is in one of the recording booths. Through the door to your left.
Cool.
Welcome to Wireless Free Arcadia Studios. Thessaly Falk, Director of Talent Placation and General Runnings. Here to contract a recording or in the market for autographs?
Holt sent me to speak with you. I got a message I'd like to send out over the wireless. Trust me, this is one all the folk in Auntie's Choice won't want to miss.
Is that so? Well, the more riveting the content, the larger our commissions. However, as you're without an appointment and I'm quite busy, I'm afraid I've only time to record one take. Do make it count. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Glad we're in agreement.
That's quite the bold claim. Now remember to speak into the mic, dear. Enunciate clearly, but with feeling. Inhabit the words. Be the message. Joining us today in the studio is a very special guest and rare specimen indeed. A grafted soldier. And one who alleges that one of Auntie's own vice presidents is not who he seems. Take it away.
Inez Sealong speaking. I got intel on an illegal program led by Vice President of Experimental Operations, Willard Koenig. Folk aplenty suffered because of it.
Some say there cannot be success without suffering. It's more or less standard operating procedure, isn't it? Unless you're leaving out any gory details.
He was running a lab on Cloister that very few even knew of, and grafted even more folk illegally in that butcher's shop. But if that ain't incriminating enough for you, Willard had himself some money problems, which ain't too distant from a grave sin far as Auntie's concerned.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Tell me, did he squander all his bits on drink? Bet it all on a tarmac and cheese rebranding? Or worse, thoroughly recount every lurid detail?
I imagine it was so he could keep his illegal program running, but ain't clear on where the money came from, which I reckon was by design.
Well, that tells us nothing. Under-the-table deals are commonplace and encouraged within Auntie's choice. You're very new to this kind of business, aren't you? Your disclosure wasn't as iniquitous or revelatory as you implied. The only thing shocking was your abundant naivete.
Commander, I don't think we did enough. Law. I know we ain't gonna know for sure until the broadcast airs, but we ought to go.
Oh, Inez, almost forgot. We have a bit of a goodie bag for special guests who visit the studio. You qualify. Do collect it from the front desk on your way out.
What? Desk. What desk? No. I'm a bit lost. What's the desk? Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're done.
Have time for a chat, Commander?
Oh, yeah.
Commander, you hear my interview over the wireless too? They've been playing it every hour. Part of it, anyway. I really thought I'd be heard out, telling folk about Willard and his damned awful dealings. Instead, Thessaly herself thought to mock me. I can't reckon with it. We could have, but considering the response, I ain't certain even that would have been enough. He was a VP, and me? I'm just a trooper without an army. That much they made clear. I ain't meaning to say I don't appreciate your help, Commander. I do. Guess I was just hoping that we'd have done enough to keep more folk from getting hurt, like Ortiz did. Someone will take up Willard's work, so I need to work fast to keep the program shuttered. I still feel like a fool sometimes. I really believed when I ended my contract that a better life was possible. I know the truth about Auntie's choice now. And I know who I am. So yeah. A
Good for you, Inez. Good for you.
Just not at someone else's mercy. I ain't gonna let myself or anyone else be led into the same trap they set for us. Ever again. I will, Commander. Anyhow, that's enough sorting my thoughts for the moment. We got...
That's it of your story, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, no more new tasks. So, endpoints and yeah, finishing Marisol's story. Let's go.